All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started here in just one moment, just sending this out to the socials, and then we will get cracking. All right, team. Hey, Chuck Fu with Traders War Room. Guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us on the TWR live stream for the lunchtime crump. It is 14 November, and we're going to go ahead and get cracking. Listen, we are a one-stop shop of trading and investing here at Traders War Room. We're going to go ahead and go into some stocks. We're going to look at some charts. We're going to see some levels, see if we see anything. If we note that a trade is looking good, we'll take it live. If not, we also are looking at setups so that we can get some good ideas that to close out the market day, close out the market week, or even look to further out if we're looking bearish, looking bullish, and things of that nature. We got the Trading University. This is a hot item ticket, man. This is a digital course with varied topics, self-paced, lifetime access. You're alumni once you're in here. We want you to learn, grow, and share with Traders War Room. We want you to be lifetime members. Take a look at it. If you're serious about trading, man, this is a university course for you. Just like online university, we got a digital classroom. All the course is curriculum based off of trading and investing and structured to give you a cradle to the grave approach so that you can be a better prepared trader at the end of it and drive to the profitability and financial freedom. Mentoring, we do that all the time on the TWR platforms. We book it out. Right now we're booking out at about 3 weeks. We go through our cycles, we get really ramped up, and then we kind of shut back a little bit. People are getting out of the holiday season or getting into the holiday season, so they're wanting to go ahead and try to make some quick money. So bookings are starting to come in pretty heavy. So if you want some mentoring to close out this year 2023 and open that door to your financial future in 2024, guys, let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Book your session today and let's get it. 2023 campaign is off and running. All right. Our 23 campaign was make the market bend the knee. We have an active campaign challenge out there. We want you to give us campaign slogans. Okay. And listen, we're not going to just, take your slogan and not give you something for it, guys. Boom. Check it out, man. We're gonna, if we pick your slogan for Traders War Room, we're going to give you lifetime access to all three platforms. And I changed that. Okay. It's not just all three platforms because now we have 4 platforms. We're going to give you lifetime access to the all current platforms and any future platforms that we have. Okay. Right now we got the penny stocks. Right now we got the text message, instant message, and a Discord platform. Once you get selected, we're going to give you lifetime access to all of the platforms moving forward. Also, you're going to get one TWR University course on record as well. You're going to become an alumni, free TWR University course. You're going to get a box of TWR merchandise and swag, hats, shirts, koozies, mouse pads, stuff like that with the TWR logo so that you can show off to the world that you're a market warrior with TWR. And we're going to give you a cash prize as well. So all you got to do is come up with a catchy slogan. If we like it, we're going to go ahead and post the results 1 December. And that's the slogan we're going to run with in 2024. And as always, man, that's it on the updates. Let's go ahead and hop into. Actually, I want to show you something before we get started. Let me go ahead and hop out of this real quick. I want to show you something. All right, hang on. I want to show you something real quick. All right, this is the upgrade platform. Okay, we switched to the upgrade platform for all of our platform things that we do. All right, and I want to show you this because this is where you're going to find all the TWR platforms and everything. And we got a premium upgrade platform so we can, personalize and all that. But basically, we have all of our stuff on here. The penny stock platform I was telling you about, the text message platform, we got the instant message, the Discord, and then of course we got some deals, man. If you want to get a 3-month deal on the instant message, you can save some money. The 3-month deal on the Discord, save some money. And we got our clubs on here as well. We switched the clubs from just straight PayPal to the upgrade because we wanted to open up different methods for financial technology to process payments so that people could use credit cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and all that other stuff, man. And plus, PayPal is starting to become really annoying with the fintech stuff. So we opened it up and we got it here now. We're still taking applications. Or club round ends 22 December. So if you want in on this club, get in, we pool the money together, we trade the market, and equal distribution of the profit and or loss will be out on 22 December just in time for Christmas. And then we got this all access annual membership, and then we got the big one. Okay, this is the one, the lifetime membership. You get everything we offer for TWR from now and going forward. Okay, you get all the platforms, and you get every platform now, currently all 4 platforms, and into the future as well. All right, and this is a one-time deal, $1,500 one time. You're good, man. And the only thing that would cause you to be slipped out of here is if you violate some sort of terms of service agreement with some sort of platform or something like that. I mean, if you're a naughty person on the platform, and you do some extremism, hate, and stuff like that, man, I can't help you there. But other than that, man, if you just do your thing and you're just a normal average person just going along your business and taking care of trading and investing, you're good to go, man. But let's go ahead and get into the main part, because I know you guys are here to see the trading and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and hop into it, man. All right, hopefully you guys are able to see this. All right, this is my new setup I got over here. We got dual charts. All right, I normally do this on a single chart, but I wanted to show you how I actually trade. Okay, I trade off of dual charts. All right, I never use just one chart. I always got one chart here, and then I got a second chart for another you know viewing, right? And that's the reason I do this. And then I got some other ones too, and I'll show you my different charts. But the reason why I do this is because you want to get time frame continuity. All right, if you're looking off of the 5-minute chart, you want to go ahead and look off the 15-minute chart. These are institutional charts. All right, and this is the reason why we look off of these. 5-minute chart is my main chart that I'm going off of, and this is what I'm normally trading off of. You can see shop right here. We're flagging on the 5-minute. We go to the 15-minute chart to make sure that the trend is still valid and stuff. And on the 15-minute chart, we're trending as well, flagging and everything like that. Now we're wicking out to the top a little bit. So I would not be surprised if we pull back a little bit on a shop. We had quite a big run. If we go ahead and change this from 15 minutes to the 30-minute chart over here, right? We can see that we had a pretty big run. We weren't just a little bit ago, not too long ago. When was this? This was on November 6th. We were down below $60, and now we're up $5. And shop isn't that big of a mover. So we can look at this flag and think bullish continuation. Absolutely, but I would be hesitant on that. And I would wager caution when you're thinking going off too bullish, because the market just absolutely has popped here the past 2 weeks and just ran. All right, so we want to be cautious. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit of a pullback on this one. We just had a nice gap from 62 and it gapped up all the way to 64. I wouldn't be surprised if we go and retest this low here at 64 to see if we hold, and even give some of it back, give some of this gap back to see if we truly are able to hang. We'll probably wick out and come to the bottom. So I'd be looking for, us to continue, see where we end up on the day, and then look for a short position off of this to ride the remainder of the week. I'd be looking for a short position on this one for sure. I already did a screener on stocks I wanted to cover. I want to cover a few key stocks. Shop is one that I'm definitely looking for. I'm not going to take the trade right now, but I'm definitely looking for the short trade on stop Upstart. Upstart. I want to go short on Upstart. I'm just waiting to see if we hold this level. We already got the signal on the 5 minute. You can see right here, we got the short signal. It popped up. I'm looking for the gap fill. I'm looking for the gap fill on the short position. I don't think Upstart has the juice to keep the momentum running. I think people are excited to be up about $5 from their position over here. And I think they're going to go ahead and take some profits and say, you know what? I'm lucky to be up on my position, and I'm going to go ahead and take money off the table. And I bet Upstart comes back to refill this gap here. Upstart was kind of lagging a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull this out a little bit. All right. Now you can see on the 4-hour chart over here, you can see how we do have room to go, right? We do got room to go, but we started wicking out at the top when we started hitting that 50 on the 4-hour. The 50 is that red one right there. And we're starting to waver down a little bit. Now in the 4-hour, we got a bullish signal. I still think to pull back towards our shorter moving averages. You know, we got our 10, we got our 20 right here, and probably to go refill the gap area. So 22, I think, is appropriate on this particular idea. That's where I would think we would get the pullback to retest some of those areas. So I'm looking a short position on Upstart. That's just a personal opinion. I don't think it has the juice to make the case for the bullish push off of this momentum, and we'll see. I'm not in the trade right now, but I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. And if it does hold, right? If it does hold, yeah, I'll go ride the momentum. I'll ride the train and take the push with Upstart. But I do think we fill the gap first before we hit to the upside. Some of these, I want you to be very cautious with some of these travel stocks, all right? Like Carnival. Listen, these stocks don't move like 10%, 7% a day. Okay. These are 2 and 3% movers. All right. So when you see these stocks just absolutely explode and they move 10, 9% in a day, okay, they're going to give some of it back. All right. So when you see stocks that typically only move, even on a bullish move, they only move 2 to 3%. And that gets the buzz on the news starting to go. When you start to see these stocks like this start to go 9, 10, 15%, you need to start looking for the short side of the house. Okay, it's giving some back already. I got a feeling we're probably going to give more back on this push. Look here on the 15-minute chart, we even got the sell signal. So this would be a good opportunity to go ahead and go short on this one. Actually, let's go ahead and look at trades right now. We got our options down here. We want to give ourselves some time, so we'll go out. Let's look at puts. Oh, I need more than that. Give me like 20. All right. See where we're at. All right, there's current 14, 15. We go a little outside the money, I think. What's the volume on this one? Where's my volume? Why don't I have volume on this? Option statistics, calls. Look at that. Right there, the 13.5 put ratio. Up higher, total volume. You got the 14 call, which is extreme high volume, but the puts are gaining. You got the 15 call, way higher than the 15 put. But over here at the 13.5, and that's the one we were just looking at, wasn't it? Yeah, 13.5. Delta, theta. Okay, I like it. I like it. And gives us time until next week. And what, 13.5? We just needed to move there. We needed to move here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this trade. I'm gonna open up my phone. I use Webull just for charting. I trade sometimes on Webull, but not typically. I just use it for charts. I like the charting aspect of it. I'm gonna go ahead and trade this one off of Robinhood. Yeah, I like the trade. We're gonna go ahead and take that trade. CCL, we're gonna do the 13.5 put 24 November. And what I'll do is I'll post this trade that I'm taking. I'll post this in my Twitter group or my X platform group so that if you guys want to see the trade and follow the trade, hey, go follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. but yeah, we're gonna take CCL. We're gonna take the short side of the house on this one. 24. All right, I'm in. All right, yep. And I'll go ahead and post that on the Twitter so you guys know it's for reals. We're just going light. Anytime we do a trade like this, we're just doing it. I'm just gonna post in the community. Boom. All right, there we go. So you guys know I don't just talk, man. If I say something, I do it, man. Okay. So we got into the trade. We're in at 24. Just took one contract. We'll see what happens with that one. I like the opportunity though. We're looking for the 2x on that one. We want to go 24. We want to go to 50. 50 would be ideal. Make ourselves. I try to every trade I try to get, man. I got a goal. I try to make $25 per trade if I can. Okay. And per trade, that means if I got 10 contracts, okay, I'm trying to make $25 on that trade per contract, which would be, $250 if I got 10 contracts. So, that's all the thing. If I'm doing penny stocks, I'm trying to make 25 cents per the trade. That's why I'm buying 100 stocks of the penny stocks, or I'm buying 1,000 stocks of the penny stocks. Tesla. Ooh, oh man, I want to go short on Tesla, but Tesla got me Tesla got me feeling certain things, man, because every time I think it doesn't make sense. That's basically it, man. Tesla just doesn't make sense, okay? Earnings were horrendous, okay? Um, they, you know, they're having issues with manufacturing, production, all these things. Spent tons of money on this Twitter stuff, all this, and Tesla just keeps going. Which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love Tesla. I got Tesla stocks. Okay, so I'm a Tesla fan. I'm looking to buy a Tesla, all that type of stuff, right? So I got it, but I'm trying to trade Tesla options to earn income, right? And they piss me off because you always think the case like this, there's no really bull case for Tesla. It's all bear case. Like, I don't even see why it's up other than cooler CPI, but Tesla shouldn't even move on cooler CPI. That doesn't make sense to me. I can see the other one's real estate and I can see some banks and things of that nature, but Tesla, I can't understand the fundamentals for Tesla moving on cooler CPI, but it does. But I'm looking for the reversal. Tesla's flagging. Typically, Tesla comes out of these flags, and we like the gap fill before we go into the next leg. Right now, it's 335. It likes to move in fives and tens. I think with a push like this, it likes 225. I think 225 will be sometime this week. I think if you got the balls and you got diamond hands and you can deal with the pressure, I think you catch this on a rise, which right now we're up what 5% over here. I think you catch this on a rise. And we just hit another new high. You catch this on a rise, and I think you can make some money off of this, but you got to be patient. You can't just pull the trigger. You basically, when you trade Tesla, you can't have stop losses. Okay, you got to go into it with kind of the lotto mentality. Okay, this is a hero or a zero. All right. Well, what kind of trade would we look at if we were looking at Tesla trade? Well, we'd be looking at the 17. I'd be looking at this 225. Option statistics. Look, 225. Look, I'm not the only person that thinks this way, guys. I'm not the only person that thinks this way. Okay. You got the 240 call, huge volume. You got the 235, big volume. 250, of course, got some volume on it. You're about 50-50 on the 232, and then and then people are expecting the same thing, man. They're trying to go out the money with those puts, expecting a reversal. 220, 225. Got the volume. I'd be doing the 225. 225, yeah. Mm. We're gonna put that on the back burner, okay? I want you guys to put that on your radar. We're gonna look at that one. There's my volume. Okay. Boom. Yeah, see right there. That's still not bad volume. I mean, for this one, the 220.25, but 225, we're gonna put this on the radar. This is one that we're watching. We're just not into it yet. Square. Look, I mean, everything's flagging. Everything's flagging. Like, watch the reversal, guys. That big thing. Let's go ahead and look at SPY. See what SPY's cracking. You see, we went short on SPY right here. We caught this little dippity dip. Made some money off of there. Made about $20 off of there, and then put the stop loss above. That was one of the turkey challenges that we did. I like this for the pullback again. Here's the rationale. Like, I'm a bull, but when you look at this stuff, can we just continue to pump, man? I mean, can we just continue to pump? And I'm telling people, I don't think we can, man. I don't think we can. Like, we hit these levels, yeah, we hit these levels, but we have to break above these levels. In order to break above these levels, we have to have volume that matches this type of volume to get to that level, man. And in order to get there, we got to have new fresh money. We got to have people taking profits, man. And we got this huge gap right here. We're going to fill this gap. I guarantee it. We're going to fill this gap. So I think if you got the balls, man, if you got the balls and you got the intestinal fortitude to rock out some of these riskier trades, I think a 445 put, pushed out a SPY towards the end of the week. You want to give yourself some time. Is that really what it is? No way. No way. Yo, this is a steal right here. This is a steal. 445 put by the end of the week, giving yourself the 17 November. Is that really the price? Let me look. I'm gonna look at another application, man. Because that's just nuts to me. Oops, wrong one. I'm checking. I'm checking another application. November. Yeah, dude, that's a buy right there, man. That's a buy all day, every day. Um, $3 pullback on SPY. That's a buy by the 17th. Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this trade. Um, yeah, I'll post this one. This is a trade I'm getting into. I'm gonna get into it like today, right now. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put it in. So you guys heard it, 445 put, SPY, 17 November, man. When I feel we're gonna go ahead and go in at 85. So we're putting a limit, okay? Difference between understand the bid and the ask, right? So I'm coming in lower than both the bid and the ask. So I'm putting a limit. Basically, I want to get this at 85. So once it dips down, it'll give me over see you can see 86. Once it dips down, specifically the bid goes below the 85, I'll fill and we'll be able to capture this trade. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this, man. SPY 445 put, 17 November, cracking it out. It's one of those trades I'm going to take. Boom. And I just posted it too. All right, guys. Another one I want to look at. Goldman Sachs, dude. Goldman Sachs took off too. Look for the short play. Look for the short play. All these got gap fills. I mean, everything you're looking at is gap fill play. Gap. Gap. American Airlines, specifically American Airlines. Okay. Uber. Look for the short play. I don't think we've been getting burnt on Uber. I got puts on Uber already. We've been getting burnt. But anytime you see this push like this, anytime you see charts like this, where you got just this rocket ship going like this is the time to go ahead and start thinking about the reversal because it can't keep up this momentum forever. All right. Just can't do it. Oops. CrowdStrike, look at CrowdStrike, 207. Short play for CrowdStrike, 205. 205 puts. Definitely. CrowdStrike, 205 puts. CrowdStrike likes to move. I'm giving you a gem here. Go short the CrowdStrike. Go make some money. Telling you. Probably can even do the 200 puts. But go short on crowd. Make some money. AMD's 120. Go ahead and go short on AMD. Push this thing back to 118. You don't have to fill all this gap, but you just play the probability. Here's the 50-50. Play the 75. 118. Gap fill. NVDA. All right, listen. Here's the play on NVDA. NVDA institutions want NVDA to hit 5. Has it hit 5 yet? Nope, it's come close. It wants to hit 5. All right. As soon as we hit 5, this thing is going to come back down. Okay. So just wait for that one. All right. Wait on that one. This one's kind of doing the Rocky Hills, coming up. Once it hits 5, I guarantee that's trigger for a bunch of automatic sell buttons, and this thing's gonna come towering down. Same thing with Google. I wouldn't be surprised if Google gets triggered here real quick with a little bit of selling pressure. People want Google at 145. Google's pumping a little bit right now, but I think we pop up a little bit. We got a nice little cut forming here. See Google going a little bit higher, pushing and pressing because it's one of those AI plays. Meta, you already know my game plan on Meta, man. I'm short Meta. I think I'm a little out the money on Meta, to be honest. I got 315 puts. So I think I may have to roll those out a little bit. I might have to sell them and then go ahead and roll them out a little bit closer to the money. But I think I still like the short case scenario here. 320, 325. I think, yeah, I think it's doable. Absolutely. Absolutely doable. Where's the gap right here? Yeah. 325 is definitely doable. Cisco. Cisco's trade. I was giving you guys in the YouTube video talking about Cisco. Remember, Cisco's framework, okay? Framework for all this other crap. All right. It's like the nuts and the guts, the bolts of the artificial intelligence and the robotics and the software as a system, the Internet of Things, all that stuff. All right. So they got a place in the business. So we're paying attention to him. Boeing. Boom. A text message alert, people. How you living with the Boeing trade, baby? Yeah. You guys got the text message alert. If you on the text message platform, you guys eating it. Eating it. Yeah, they got the Boeing trade earlier today off the text message platform. Rocket ship. Rocket ship. Look, hey, that trade alone just made your monthly payment for $20 right there with the text message platform. Check it out, man. Got something for everyone. Every budget, every style, something that you want, man. One-stop shop, baby. Microsoft. I want to go short. You see this pattern starting to form? This wedge. All right. I think we come negative out the wedge. I think we come negative out the wedge. I think we hit a leg down to gap fill out the wedge. Again, when you see these things here, all this, it's just too much, man. It's just too much. We got to cool down. We got to cool down a little bit. I know I sound like a bear. I'm really a bull at heart. I just want people to make money off of volatility, off of momentum. I don't want them to fall into this bull trap. You see things like this. We're gonna get something's gonna happen, man. The market's gonna close today. We're gonna get some sort of speech, something where it's like, hey, the soft landing is there, but and all this stuff, and something's gonna happen where we get a nice little reversal, and it's gonna cool down the market because it can't pump. The Nasdaq was up significantly 11 out of 13 trading days. Okay, it doesn't move like that, man. It doesn't move like that. Unnatural. So we're looking for the pullback. All right, that's all I really want to look at, man. XOM, pay attention to energy. Why is this like that? Hang on. There we go. Pay attention to energy. Energy is getting beat up, man, but it's due. All right, we're kind of skirting down here. We're wicking out and skirting at these levels. I think we get the rotation of funds. All I'm waiting on is just a signal, man. All I'm waiting on is just a signal. Give me, some EMA crosses. Give me, a MACD cross, something. Give me something to go long on this stock, and I'm in. Okay, so XOM is on my watch list for a long entry. Okay, we got the target on the XOM at 115, and we can push out too, man. Cheap. You can go out to the end of the year on XOM. Look at that. What? Oh, look at that. 29 December, all the way at the end of the year. $37, man. Dude, you gotta get you some. Gotta get you some. That's just $10. That's just $10 move on XOM, dude. We get some of that push back in the energy. Dude, that's easy. That's easy right there. This was just at like one. Where were we at? Right here, dude. Right in September, we were just at 120. Come on, man. That's easy right there. That's money. And regardless, it's so cheap. That's one of those risk versus rewards. Actually, I'm probably going to run the Alco spread bot today, and I bet you anything, it pulls up some of these energy plays. ConocoPhillips, maybe Shell. maybe XOM, maybe VLO. I bet it pulls up because the energy place has been beat up so much. Watch it pull up one of those. All right, guys. Hey, I'm out of here, man. Hope you got something out of this. We got into a couple trades. You guys got my guidance on a few of things I'm looking at. Just remember, man, just be careful out there. Don't get caught in the bull trap. All right. Market looks strong. All right, we follow the momentum, but watch out for the indicators. Okay, once you start to see the reversal, you start to see people profit taking. Go ahead and don't try to fight it. Okay, and just think, no, bull market, bull market, bull market. Just ride the momentum. Okay, and just ride the wave. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Check out some of the TWR platforms, and see you out there. Let's